Today I'm gonna eat some food so you can make fun of me and so I can look crazy and you can make fun of me. Today I am eating at this place called, what's the name of the place? New York Crest Pizza. And it's in Koreatown it's Koreatown-ish in LA. And here it's actually leftover pizza. It's not even that glamorous. But yeah, next time I do a mukbang, I'm gonna do something more appropriate, I guess. So anyways, here we go. You feel me? I can't even show it. But anyways, I don't wanna make a mess. I got this pizza from New York Crust Pizza. It is so fucking good. You have to try it. There's this place in Koreatown. Oh my God. But when it first comes, like when you first buy it and you get it, like, you know, when it first comes out, it's fresher and it tastes better. But this is gonna be whatever. I just had some leftover shit. I'll come back with some really good food because I do eat really well. So I eat good food, bad food. I'm gonna put this red pepper on it. I use red pepper and then I use Parmesan. But anyways, I'm so excited about doing this. I actually did a mukbang with a friend, but we look so crazy. Maybe I'll post it. I don't know. It depends on her. I don't know. We don't look crazy. We just look like we're like hungover a little bit in the video. So, because I was hungover literally. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna post that or not. But anyways, oh wait, I'm also gonna do this too. Use some of this leftover Parmesan. So basically this pizza is prosciutto, mozzarella, like fresh mozzarella, garlic, and arugula, and mozzarella. And the spread, I think, is a pesto spread. I think it's a pesto spread. But anyways, it's fucking good. That's what it is. I'm putting some of this on here. I'll have a better setup and I'll get the hang of these mukbangs and these videos and stuff because I really want to get back into my YouTube and stuff because I'm trying to get monetized right now. So please subscribe to my channel right now and help a girl out because I really want to do this and I really want to. I've been a good girl. I've been good to the algorithm. I haven't been saying any crazy shit, you know, because I do have my moments where I say crazy shit sometimes on Instagram. So anyways, here we go. About to get messy. For me, I'm sorry, guys. This is so good. I don't warm up my pizza. I don't use microwaves. It's kind of weird to some people, but I actually, if I'm gonna eat pizza over again, I like to just eat it cold. No biggie. It actually tastes better cold sometimes than it does, you know, warmed up. Especially because I have the arugula on there. You don't want to warm this up in the microwave. Only time I'll ever do that is if it's like Pizza Hut, like slimy pizza. You know, it's 4:44 on the clock right now. Perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this whole thing. It's actually not, it's like a medium-sized pizza, but I'm only gonna eat half. Well, that's all I have. There's only half left. So anyways, also wanted to give you guys a life update. It's kind of late right now at my apartment and everybody's sleeping. I'm pretty sure it's because it's really, really fucking quiet. But that's why I'm kind of being like, not so, let me brighten this up. No, I like the darker one. I'll figure out this lighting situation eventually. So anyway. This shit is so fucking good, I swear to God. I try to eat vegan, pescatarian. Maybe I'll have like grilled chicken. But giving up meat completely, like this is prosciutto, stuff like this, I don't think I can give up meat completely because there's so many great things to eat meat-wise, you know? I don't want to give up meat. I love it. Anyways, let me give you guys a life update. After I take this bite. They say it's rude to like eat while, they say it's rude to like talk with your mouth full. But honestly, I do that if I'm on a date or something. I think mukbangs, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can just get like slimy and whatnot. If I was on a date with a guy, I'd definitely wait till I finish chewing and then I'll say the rest of whatever I was gonna say. So, what's been going on with me? I've been living in LA. I've been living in LA since 2008, to be honest. But I spent a whole year in Houston. And people who follow like my social media and whatnot see like all of the different transitions that I've been doing. And I have been here since when did April. Oh my God, I have a pepper in my throat, like one of those red peppers. But anyways, I've been here since April of last year. And it's now coming on April, so I've been back for a whole year. But what happened was, been living in LA since 2008. Okay. Actually, I came to the West Coast in 2008 after living in New York. Before that, I was in New York for a while, before I came to the West Coast. And that was in 2008. When I first got here, I had like a major culture shock because I was just like, I was so used to New York in the city that I came out here and it was like, this is kind of lame to me at that time. So because of that, I went and moved to Vegas thinking that that was going to be like a city life thing. But it was actually the worst year of my life. I'm not going to lie. There's too much craziness going on in Vegas. And Vegas is cool for like a weekend. But anyways, went to Vegas in 2009, stayed there, and then realized I just waited out my lease and I realized I need to go back to LA because LA is where it's at. Came back in 2010 and I've been here ever since, up until like around 2019 in December, which is the last video that I posted in December 2019 when I went to New York. I spent the whole month of December in New York in 2019, and I'm so glad I got to see it right before 2020, the way things used to be, because I love New York Christmas. And so I would pretty much try to go every Christmas to New York. Try to. Some years I would miss, you know, I'd have to do other stuff with my family or whatever, but I like to go during Christmas time, during like December and like when all the decorations and whatnot. I don't know how it is after the pandemic. I still haven't been back to New York, but I do plan on going back and visiting, and maybe I'll do a blog about that. But so anyways, in 2019 December, I was in 2019 December, I spent the whole month out there. So then by the time January 2020 came around, I was like, I don't even want to be in LA. I've been out here for so long. I love LA. Now I know why people don't talk when they have their mouth full. Because you could actually choke. Like, I could get one of those red peppers in my throat and, like, really fucking choke. But anyway, I had, like, January 2020. Got back from New York. I was living in Koreatown in LA at the time. And something came over me, like my intuition was telling me something's about to go down in LA. I don't know what it is, but I had a feeling that something was going to go down. And this was in January 2020. So I said, it's about to get messy. Hold on. I'm going to do like a fucking, what do you call it? Thumbnail. With my mouth full. That's good. That's gonna be good. See, I'm trying to get monetized on this video, or on all my videos, so I can keep coming with videos back, you know. I was just constantly doing videos so that I can get paid, okay? I'm trying to, like, get paid up in here, because this is what I want to do. This is, like, I love talking to the camera. I'm very comfortable with the camera. This is what I want to do. And so I see other influencers making money and whatnot, and I want to do that too. And they're making a lot of money, so I'm trying to get in the mix. But anyways, January 2020, something told me something was about to go down. I didn't know what it was, so I put all my stuff in storage. I'll never forget. January 13th was the day I started my storage space, and that was in 2020, January 13th, 2020. Put all my stuff in storage, things I have accumulated since I've been here in 2010. You know, I just been living in Hollywood and Koreatown and downtown, mostly just in Hollywood for years, you know. And so I put all my stuff in storage, and I kind of at the time wanted, because I had just gotten back from New York, I wanted to move to New York because I was just so like, oh, I miss New York, you know. Well, I wanted to just kind of visit New York a little bit more, spread my wings, not have to worry about being so tied down to LA, and just kind of explore, see if I can get back in the groove, you know, because I just want to go back out there. I just feel like when I was living out there, I was doing music, and I had certain types of influences going around in my life, and I feel like those influences kind of deterred me from doing what I should have or could have been doing in New York as a musician, as a working musician who did shows and whatnot, you know, because I used to be really big on MySpace at the time. So anywho, okay, so I said, yeah, you know, I'm gonna put my stuff in storage and I'm gonna go check it out, go to New York and, you know, travel a little bit more, maybe go visit my family in Houston and whatnot. So my first stop was gonna be Houston. So right around mid February, I stayed here at a couple Airbnbs after I had my stuff in storage. Mid-February 2020, I drove all the way to Texas, Houston, Texas. And I was planning on staying in Houston with my family up until like a few months, up until like, you know, New York starts to get like more better weather, like spring weather. And I didn't want to go because I remember January, February, March was like the worst months in New York, and it gets really fucking cold. So I didn't want to go in those months, so I was just gonna wait it out, go to Texas, drive out to Texas. I did that by myself, as I always do. I've done it so many times, drove all the way from LA and go to Houston, you know. So Went to Houston, left in mid-February. I remember I was in Arizona on Valentine's Day because I have an uncle that lives out there. So I always stop in Arizona near Phoenix. I have a good time in Arizona. I love Arizona. I love the desert and the mountains. So much energy. It's the best. So anyways, by the time I got to Texas, I made a few stops. You know, I stopped in El Paso. I always stop in El Paso, New Mexico, and try to like kind of scope it out, see what's going on, you know. I love sightseeing. New Mexico has the best sunrises. That's so fucking amazing. But anyway, I got videos and footage of all this stuff. I'm probably gonna post it. My whole journey of, you know, the pandemic and what. Wait, I didn't want to say that fucking word because they said that if you say that word that you won't get monetized, or like, you know, that you prevent yourself from being monetized or some bullshit. So forget that I said that. I will just call it 2020. Okay. So basically, fam, this is so fucking good. So basically, where was I at? February. Right. So then, you know, I'm in Houston and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think anything was just the whole world was just gonna shut down. I would have never thought that it was gonna happen. You know, I thought I was gonna be able to spread my wings. I thought 2020 was gonna be the 2020 vision and whatnot, you know, like, ooh. So we all thought, and the whole world thought, that this was gonna be our year and, you know, a new decade and blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. It was nothing that we thought it was gonna be. So anyways, I was even gonna go visit my friends in Australia. I was gonna visit some friends in Japan. I was gonna just spread my wings. I have friends that live in other countries and stuff that I wanted to go visit, and I didn't get a chance to do any of that. But anyways, while I was in Houston, you know, of course, like right around March, everything shut down, and I was just over there, you know, and it was just a lot. So anyways, time went by. But at that point in March, I just wanted to go back to LA because I had all my stuff in storage, and I just wanted to go back to LA, and I just didn't know what was going to happen. And I just wanted to be close to all my stuff. Like I was freaking out, you know. My whole plans was, because I don't really watch the news like that. I'm not into it. But at this point, you're forced to watch the news because it was like really fucking crazy. But anyways, then I wanted to just come back to LA, but then they started closing the borders. They're like, because I was going to just drive back, but they were like, oh no, LA's locked down. LA's, you know, they were closing the borders, we're this, we're that. So I was pretty much stuck in Houston. Went through a lot of shit within a year in Houston because I was born and raised in Houston, but I haven't actually lived in Houston since I was younger. Like high school, you know, like I grew up there. Well, I forgot growing up in Texas, the extreme weather that you have to put up with. I mean, I had to deal with snow. I had to deal with fucking flooding, hurricanes. It was a fucking mess. And I'm so glad that I got to experience that though firsthand, and like just to be reminded of my roots. And of course being around my family is also really cool, you know. So it was a good experience, don't get me wrong, but shout out to everybody who lives in Texas, because I don't know how y'all put up with that fucking weather, yo. I mean, it's really traumatizing. It was a freezing cold weather, all this shit. But anyways, I was waiting it out, you know, and just been waiting and waiting for LA to get it together. I just don't like how it is now. I've been here since April 2021, and now it's about to be April 2022, And I'm pretty much just waiting out my lease. And I don't know, I kind of do want to like pick up where I left off and like go back to New York and do what I said I wanted to do. Because when I was doing, I'm getting back into music and stuff and doing music. Like if you go back into my old videos, you'll see I used to do music back in the day and when I was in New York, you know. So I wanted to go back there and do that because the music scene in New York is so much better than LA. LA is just like the who's who. New York is like more, it's just more culture. It's just more like people care about the art of it all. And that's what I appreciate. Well, besides the music thing, New York, just the energy in general is just, I love the people. I love the realness. I love how people make it happen. They say they're going to do something and they fucking do it. I want to be surrounded by that shit. That type of energy, that boss energy, you know? So anyway. I'm waiting out my lease. My lease is up in October 2022, this year in October. It's April right now. So, I don't know. I'm just on my journey. I try not to plan too far ahead and I just go with the flow. Especially now, like, things are so different in LA. I don't know. I might move back to Texas. I might move to Austin, maybe. I might move to Colorado. I don't really know what I want to do. But I mean, I know I'm going to be in LA for the time being. But cuz this is my city, you know. I've been here forever. And everything is here. I love LA, but we'll see what happens. I love LA. I love hearing the beautiful sound of police. Oh, cop cars. It's just, I don't want to get too far into it, but basically, it's a lot of fucking bullshit going down right now in LA. And frankly, I'm just like really tired of it. I just want to be free. Is that so wrong? I just want to be free. Sometimes when you just don't feel free, you have to break free. You have to do something to get yourself out of it. I never felt like I was a prisoner of anything. If I don't want something, I just change it and just do it and just be about it and stop talking about it. Like most people out here, they just talk about doing shit and they ain't doing shit. Well, anyway, now in the present moment, excuse me, my plan is to pump out as many videos as I possibly can and to get this YouTube channel going, because honestly, I've been doing social media since I've been on YouTube since 2006, and bitches is out here making money, a lot of money on YouTube. Granted, I haven't been doing videos the way they do and like constantly pumping them out, but I have so much talent that people always say, oh yeah, they're sleeping on me. But I see it different. I see it as I'm sleeping on myself. Like, people only sleep on you when you sleep on yourself. And that's just the way I've always seen it. So I've been sleeping on me. And it's time to like just share my talents, because time just keeps going by and I'm thinking, I'm not doing all the things that I really, really want to do. And I don't feel fully fulfilled in life. And I think that we all have to do what we love to do. And social media has always been something that I really, really love to do. I mean, I'm always on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all these other stuff. I've always been into social media since it first started. Like, I was one of the first people on MySpace to make it and to, have a bunch of followers and to, you know, go to the parties and like Tom and all that, you know, like, so if anybody deserves to make money on this shit, it's me. And also want to say, as far as like friends, I have so many friends in LA. I know so many people in LA, right? Friends in the industry, friends for years and years, right? But these people are always talking about how they're going to help me. They're going to come to my YouTube channel, and people don't know how to say no. You know, just say no. You don't have to like give me the runaround. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to come to your channel. I'm just going to say, collectively, yeah, I would love for you guys to come on my channel, because you guys are somebody, and you guys have lots of followers and fans and this and that, and people that you know in Hollywood and stuff like that. But I'm going to make it with or without you guys, because honestly, I know who my real friends are. I'm at the point in my life where I just know who my real friends are. I know who the real ones are, and I know how to filter out certain people, and they don't have my best interest. I know right away, like literally when I meet you, I know what type of person that you are. And for me, I'm not perfect, but I always try to be a good person no matter what. I always try to be there for others, even though they're not there for me. And because my agenda is actually like, my motto is give more than you receive, and you'll always be taken care of. I believe that totally. Anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Please subscribe, because I need 150 more subscribers. I need 138 more subscribers, and then I'll be able to get monetized, hopefully. But my main thing is I have to keep putting out videos and just like dedicate myself to that, and dedicate myself to put myself out there. I'm kind of nervous about that, because in the past I've had like really weird situations, but I think I've grown and mature now, and I feel like I can handle certain things in certain situations. I'm all about love and peace and love. If anybody has anything else other than that, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. So, I'm gonna be back with videos. This is my last piece, by the way. I'm gonna be back with videos. I'm gonna be back with more content. I'm gonna be back with music for sure, because I've been working on music. I never stopped working on music. I just haven't been doing it publicly or sharing it with anyone. But I do work on music for friends and different things that I'm doing off social media and whatnot. And I'm ready to start sharing. I just got a new keyboard, and I'm gonna do my music thing, and I'm also gonna do just lifestyle stuff. Like, you know, pretty soon I'm gonna be traveling to Houston, so maybe I will do a video of me in Houston with my family. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you got this far in the video, please subscribe. Please subscribe, like this video, do all of that. Like, subscribe, notifications. What was the other one that people say? Comment. Yeah, leave some comments and tell me what you think I should do, or give me some advice. If you have any advice, like as a YouTuber or whatever, just let me know. I've been doing my research, trying to keep informed. Anyways, this video is getting really long, so bye, my last piece. Hey, this would be a good thumbnail. That could be a good one. This lipstick, by the way, I get this from MAC. It doesn't even come off. I thought my lipstick was gonna be all over my face, but guess not. Some good shit. It's the Retro Matte liquid lipstick, and the color is called Feels So Grand. In case you wanted to know and go pick it up, it's really good, and it just doesn't move. I love that. Anyway, bye. I'm gonna finish this. Subscribe, please, please, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please subscribe. I want to like make money on YouTube like everybody else. I deserve it because I was here first, you guys. I was here before all y'all fools. Anyways, bye.